Hey everybody, Elgin Walker here, eXp Realty, and quickly just want to go over just a couple of points. I often get asked, okay, I'm brand new, I'm getting started in real estate. What are some of the first things that I should do to help myself become productive? So, I'm from the school of maybe you don't have a whole lot of money to buy leads or to invest in that manner. So maybe you have to be just a little bit more frugal with your money. So I'm coming from a standpoint of myself. Now, it's been a long time since I started, but I didn't have any money, man. I didn't have any money to do anything elaborate. There wasn't a whole lot of elaborate you can do. Elaborate back then was running big ads in magazines and stuff like that. I did not have the financial backing. I didn't have the money for that. So, I had to do some things a different manner. Some of these things are things I've learned from trial and error. You'll hear some of these things probably in some other seminars and things like that. But these are things that I actually did, and I tell people on my team when they come in to do. So here's one of the biggest things that I think that you should do coming into real estate. And we'll probably do two or three quick tips. But here's number one to me by far. And you should be doing this no matter where you are in your business. But if you're just now getting into business, you need to start to build a database. And the way you can build your database is this. You should honestly sit down and you should make a list of at least 100 people that you know with their names, their addresses, their email addresses, their phone numbers for text purposes, and that needs to become quote unquote your people or sphere of influence farm. I would tell you, don't leave off former classmates, don't leave off family, don't leave off or take for granted anyone, because here's the deal: you develop this list. This list will be gold for you. It is also one of your most least expensive ways to break into this business and begin to gain some momentum and beginning to actually help become productive with clients. Now, why do I say don't leave anyone off of the list? And why am I so high on this? So just think about it. These are people that know you from other parts of your life. So they love you. They already want to see you be successful. That's what they would prefer. But here's the deal. They don't trust you yet with real estate. They're not going to tell you that because they love you and they want you to succeed. But they're not going to trust you yet with their biggest investment, etc., blah, blah, blah. And the reason they're not going to trust you is because they know you from other things. So they know you from, if you were kids, they knew you from some of the shenanigans you did, that you guys did together. If you were in a multi-level marketing of some sort and you sold them some soap or some long distance services or any of that stuff, that's what they're going to know you for. They're going to remember you from that. So before they commit to you, they're going to kind of want to know that, that you're not just taking a dabble at this thing, that you're really starting another business. So although they may not use you right away, you know what they will do? Do you know what they will do? They will refer you to people. They'll let somebody else be the guinea pig. They'll refer you to people. And as you prove yourself to the people they refer you to, that'll give them more confidence to not only use you, but to refer you to more people. They refer you to more people. You build that database. If you have the ability to get if you're at EXP, you want to do this in your KV core. If you're not with EXP, but whoever you're with, you want to use a CRM of some sort, contact management program. I forgot exactly CRM, what the R stands for, but it's a contact management program. Somewhere where you can keep your database, where you can keep notes in it, you can send out letters, you can send out emails, you can interact with your database. Your database becomes your book of business. This becomes what at some point in your career could be a very saleable asset. Okay? So now you've got this database you put together, which is going to continuously grow. Now, what should you do? Here's point number two. Now, for me, particularly in a market like we're in right now, and if I was brand new, I would be reaching out and doing what we call a touch to everybody in this database. And in my opinion, you should do it a minimum of 3 times a month. I like 5 times a month right now. Now, the first thing people will say to me, well, Elgin, people are going to get tired of hearing you from five times a month. Not if they already love you, they're not. And not if you're not always reaching out to them in the same manner. So here's what I consider a touch. I consider a touch a handwritten personal note. When's the last time you got one of those? And if you get one, do you open it and possibly read it versus the junk mail that you get? So you want a personal note. A phone call. And when you call somebody for a phone call, it does not have to be, hey, Elgin, I'm calling to let you know about some real estate. You can honestly have just a conversation about something going on in their life. If you guys happen to be friends, something that's going on in both of your lives that you know, something in common. And then you may casually just remind them, hey, if you know anybody that that needs any real estate assistance, would love the opportunity to earn your referrals. Those are types of verbiage that I use. In addition to that, though, we've got texting. Everybody texts nowadays. Most people would prefer a text than a phone call. Quick text does not have to be anything important. Then next is your social media. Hopefully everybody on your list you get on a social media campaign. I mean, most people are on Facebook. So now if they're on Facebook, you might want to add them as special friends. You may want to add your own group. You want to make a group that you do for your real estate business or a business page. And the key to me is Messenger. Now, one thing that's pretty cool, if Facebook does do, is every day it tells you their birthday. It tells you people's birthday. So what if, instead of just typing happy birthday on everybody's news feed, what if you took out 15, 20 minutes, if there's a whole lot of people that's birthday it is that day, just for instance, probably really won't take you that long, but what if you reached out and you said, hey, Elgin, listen, I know everybody's in your news feed, I know everybody's wishing you a happy birthday, but I want to give you a personal message today. Wish you a happy birthday. I hope you enjoy yourself. You do something special for you today. Happy birthday, Elgin. Do you think that'll stand out? What if you missed their birthday? Which, to be very honest with you, there have been times I've done that on purpose. Hey, Elgin. Man, I have to apologize, dude. I need to apologize. I missed your birthday, brother. I missed your birthday. So right here, right now, I want to wish you a happy belated birthday. I hope that you did something special for yourself, that you really enjoyed your day. Man, happy belated birthday to you. Can you see the power and how things like this will help you build that relationship? The other thing that I would do, and this is the last tip we'll do on this video, is I would send out to my database just listed, just sold, a newsletter, something like that. And it does not have to be around a property that they live at, because people just want to know that you're active. So say you're on a team, or say your office has just sold a bunch of homes or whatever. I mean, obviously, with whatever company you're with, check with your broker. But in most cases, it's not an issue just, to put something together showing that my company just sold 15 homes in the San Fernando Valley area in the last 2 weeks. And to use your company's success to your advantage. Now, if you continuously do this, I can tell you that if you will be consistent for at least 90 days, it could change your real estate life, your real estate business. You'll get some consistency, you'll get some referrals, you'll get some opportunities. We'll be back later with some more tips if you're just getting into business, ways to get business. And just think, how much money did you really spend on any of the stuff that I'm talking about right now? Minimal budget, roll up your sleeves a little bit, little elbow grease, and you'd be surprised where your business will go. Remember, no matter what you're going through, life is just a temporary condition because things change. And it truly is. It's a great life. God bless you.